Hey guys, Gavin Brown here from the Fitness Academy in Athboy, and today we're going to talk a little bit about a warm-up. So how do you use your time efficiently to get the most done in your warm-up? So a lot of time you see people and they jump on a treadmill for 10 minutes or onto the rower. It raises body temperature, but it's by no means prepping the body for the movements you're going to ask it to perform in a few minutes. Hopefully at this stage most people in their workouts are doing strength component of training, so they're squatting, deadlifting, bench pressing, lifting heavy stuff over their head, doing chin-ups, pull-ups, rope climbs, that kind of stuff, or at least getting themselves closer to be able to do those things. So that being said, we're going to take you through basically a basic enough warm-up that anyone could do, basing on us doing, say, squats and chin-ups in our strength work. So we generally would pick 4 movements, go through them maybe 3 or 4 times, raising body temperature, loosening out the muscles and joints, and prepping the body and the muscles that we're going to be asking to activate to be ready to fire. Okay, hope this helps, guys. Let's go. Okay, so first we've got a Jefferson curl into a goblet squat combo. So we'll get a heavy kettlebell and we bring it as close down to our toes while maintaining straight legs. And we hold that bottom position from anywhere up to a minute. So 30 seconds to a minute in this position, legs straight. Kettlebell down past the toes, tuck the chin in, looking down between the arms, stretching out the calves, hamstrings, glutes and lower back, keeping the weight as much in the toes as possible. Slowly coming up, taking our squat stance that we're going to be doing in a few minutes, bringing our hips right down as close to our heels as possible, elbows inside the knees, pushing the knees out, loosening out the groins, pulling the shoulder blades back, keeping the chest up, and we can kind of move around in that position. Spending time in this position will help loosen out the calves and hips and get us used to hitting that depth that we'll be doing in a second. From there, just to warm up the glutes, we'll take a band, we'll place the band on the floor, step on the band, cross the band over, hold it at hip height. Slightly soft knees, we're going to keep the knees out. We're going to do 5 reps each direction in this, but usually in a warm-up we would do 10 in each direction. This will just give you an example of what this movement should look like. So this is just for warming up the glutes and getting it ready to keep the knees out when we squat. An alternative to this will be to use a little mini band like so, put it into our 2 feet and doing the same. From there we'll move to our upper body. So we'll firstly just warm up the muscles in our back by doing band pull aparts, overhand grip, keep the elbows locked out, pull back and down towards the chest on each rep. We'd usually do maybe 10 reps of that into 10 reps on a dislocate to loosen out the fronts of the shoulders. So arms stay straight again, bringing the band up and over the head to the lower back, never letting the elbows bend, and doing 10 on these as well, just to loosen out the pecs and the fronts of the shoulders. So that's a good combo. And then finally, just to warm up the back muscles a little bit more, we'll just do some light banded rows. So pulling the shoulders back and together, pulling the palms right in towards the chest. And again here we do anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. And once we've performed them, we would move back into our Jefferson curl. There's a perfect example of 4 movements that will warm up the body, warm up the muscles that we're going to be asking to work in our strength work, while loosening out all the muscles that need to be loosened out for those specific movements. Hope this helps, gives you a nice brief introduction into how you should be warming up for the specific movements you're being asked to do. Thanks for watching, guys, and chat to you guys soon.